All right, everyone, I'm here in South Carolina, but we don't have internet fast enough for me to upload a video. So I was struggling yesterday. I was like, no, this is not fast enough. So I said, just let me make a video on my phone, upload it so we can talk about what's going on. And then when I get to my next spot, we're traveling again today. When I get to my next spot, then I'll try to upload a big video there. All right, I'm going to talk through all these players. Taco Charlton, again, the rest of the draft and how it fits in the whole made Taco Charlton a great pick. It made him a much better pick than what we thought at first. The only there's like I said, there's nothing not to like about Taco Charlton. The only thing that was bothering me about the Taco Charlton pick at this point, because the king, because those of us that wanted the cornerback, we're fine now. We're fine. No, the king. No. I take Taco and Cheeto. Yeah, I'm good. So the cornerback thing fixed itself, and later on, thank you Cowboys, and the Reuben Foster thing. That was the other thing that's kind of like, oh, but Reuben Foster. Like I said though, in a couple of videos, Garrett and Saban are tight. Saban would have told Garrett, if he's there, Garrett, you need to get this guy. And then from rumors, Garrett was pushing the Taco pick. It was more and then I heard that, and I think because I liked Taco more than Tack, and when Atlanta jumped us, and I heard we had Tack over Taco, I'm still glad we got Taco and not Tack. So again, it kind of like the Paxton Lynch situation, maybe where we didn't get the guy that we were supposed to get, but the guy that we get may be a lot better than that. So let's just see how he fits in that rotation. And the second thing about this Taco pick, how he helps the unit is better than what he can do individually. Because I think I made a video, I titled it, Can Taco Charlton be a difference maker? His difference will come in his addition to the group that I'm already high on, that we'll talk about further. I like our defensive line a lot more than a lot of you. So him in there with that rotation and keep throwing fresh bodies at the opposing team can be a big difference to this football team, especially with the new back end. Speaking of the new back end, Cheeto, I love him. I love him. And he's like a player. You know what I'm saying? He can play outside, he can play slot corner, he can play safety. When I'm looking at his highlights, he looks like a linebacker stuffed in a smaller body. So he's kind of that guy that's scrappy, and the greatest thing is he's smart. He's extremely smart. So we have him and Byron Jones, who are similar as far as they're so versatile. So we don't know. We may be moving Byron Jones. We may be keeping Byron Jones where we're at. We may be moving Cheeto into safety. We may be moving Cheeto in the slot corner. Who knows what we're going to do, because these guys have been dubbed as being versatile, and I see them as being versatile. So there's no telling how Marinelli is going to use them. We have a totally new secondary, and don't know how we're going to do it. Jordan Lewis, all you have to do is look at his highlights. Again, another scrappy player that's going to hit you and hit you and hit you and cover you and get in your hip pocket and not leave you. So he can be another like force to be able to at least slow down the wide receivers that's in our division. And again, maybe we can start moving Byron Jones out to cover those tall receivers. I don't know, like Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffrey. I don't know how we're going to use them, but I love the difference that this secondary is going to bring, because one thing, they're all physical. Byron Jones will tackle you. Cheeto will tackle you. Those two are smart. They're way smarter than you. I think Cheeto's Wonderlic was, let's just say it was slightly higher than most, just slightly, slightly. So that's why I love those two players. Then a lot of people, I lost my mind with the next pick, Ryan Switzer. A lot of people were like, "Why we got another Cole Beasley?" He's not really another Cole Beasley. He's white, he's short, and he can run around and he can catch. That's pretty much it. This guy is a real returner. No offense to Cole Beasley, because I love Cole Beasley, but this guy is a returner that can take it to the house. He can take short passes to the house. He's very, very, very shifty. He's got swag for days. He can do a lot of things, and I think the excitement that you saw, if you saw my video after the combine when I was like, oh, Christian McCaffrey, oh, the things we can do with Christian McCaffrey in the offense, we can do with this guy. The only just out of the backfield stuff that McCaffrey can do. But anything, the slot stuff, anything we put that we would have put McCaffrey into a wide receiver position, like I was saying, Switzer is way better. Way better. so I was very happy with that pick. A lot of people were not, but the next round we get Xavier Woods. So everybody that was wanting Xavier Woods with that Ryan Switzer pick got a guy that they like later in the 6th round, and we have a real threat on offense, a serious threat on offense to go with our other threats on offense. So now let me get to Xavier Woods. I think I can't find out which one of these guys I love the most, but I know I love watching his highlights the most. I can watch Xavier Woods highlights all day. He's a hitter, and he's a ball hawk. And the thing about this secondary against our old secondary, this secondary, they're going to take chances. They're going to hit you. They're going to dislodge the football. He caused a lot of fumbles. They would take chances and go for the ball. But my point is, in the NFL, you are going to get beat. You are going to get beat a lot. So those times when you're not getting beat, you need to be hitting somebody or trying to snatch the ball and go and take it to the house the other way. You should be doing something to try to impact the game on the other side and not go, whoo, I stopped them from scoring that time. No, they're going to score on you. NFL is hard. There's beasts out there, so they're going to score on you. But you keep looking for the opportunity to dislodge that football, catch the football, and take it to the house, and make the defense give some points, put some points on the board. Something we haven't had in a long time, and frankly, the one thing I'm most excited about, And even with Scandrick and Cheetah, who are not known to be interceptor guys, they will have their chances because they're going to be so active and whatever. And of course, they're players; they can catch. They just haven't been there. And I'm glad I mentioned Scandrick. I heard we were shopping him for a third. I like Scandrick with this group. I like Scandrick look, I'm with the organization. If an offer comes, boom, boom, boom. But I like Scandrick in this mix with these guys because he'll push them and make sure everybody's playing at a different level. And the competition with these guys, you throw in Kevon Frazier as well. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And Marquez White from Florida State. I almost forgot him because the later round guys are pretty much a project wide receiver and a project defensive tackle, Joey Ivy. So we'll see what we get from those guys. But these first 6 rounds, I don't think, I honestly don't think I've been more excited about a season. That's this coming season. I have never, and you know, you'd have been watching me for however long. You know, you've never seen me this freaking excited about this football team. Because like I said, I wasn't as down on the defensive line because they couldn't kill Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs. A lot of people can't kill Aaron Rodgers. So they're still good and they're young. And like I know, and a lot of you know, building a defensive line is a process. It takes a minute. And we have Tapper that's going to be coming and joining this crew of rookies, and Benson Mayoya and David Irvin, of course. And we just have young guys that are getting better, that are slowly getting better, and they're active and they're playing Bumblebee, and they're playing some entertaining football. So this season is going to be amazing. All right, to the next stop. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go through each player individually or something. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will be making some videos in another day or two when I get to my next location. But the excitement is real, fellas. The excitement is real. Holla at you.